Oh ho ho! Hello, and this is Theme Park Squib, and welcome to the Christmas edition of the 2018 show. We've got a lot to get through today, including some usual favourites and some exclusive bits for the festive season. So let's get straight into news. Today in news, just going to talk about what's going on. The theme park season closed 2 months ago now. I can't believe I've survived 2 months of the closed season. Only about 2.5 left to go until March comes around. A lot of work has been going on with maintenance and the new rides coming to the parks next year, and also Christmas events that I will be talking about in a festive section of today's show, which will be exclusive to the Christmas special. And yeah, also a lot of maintenance work and some replacements, as Nemesis Inferno this year at Thorpe Park will be getting a whole new lift hill chain, which is actually quite a big job. I think it's quite old, not like the one on Swarm that snapped back in September, but they got that running quite quick. But Nemesis Inferno will be quite hard to get to the chain as it's an inverted coaster and it's underneath. So also just the general maintenance, and yeah, the new rides are ploughing along. We don't know what Thorpe Park are getting yet. Just that we don't know, they've confirmed nothing. It looks like Living Nightmare though will be open all year next year, and we're not clear on the future of I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here, as there's no definitions of it's going, if it's coming back. We do not know yet. And also Loggers Leap sitting there. Not a lot of work has been going on. The rumours that it will be returning, there's not a lot of work going on over there. Some areas look like they can just wash it down, and some areas it's covered in moss, weeds, gone all rusty, lots of trees. That's mainly where after the final drop you rounded your way back into the station. The station don't look like in a good state either, down there in Old Town, but hopefully it will reopen. Actually do something with it. I don't mind, either reopen it or knock it down and build something there, because it looks a bit tacky when you're looking at it, and quite sad looking back at all the memories you had on that ride. Let's get into a festive edition of Guess the Ride. So in today's Guess the Ride, I will be doing an exclusive Guess the Ride for this festive period. I'll give you the clues today and answer them in the comments down below, and you'll find out your answers in the New Year's Eve special, which will be a reflection of what 2018 has been and looking into the future and seeing what 2019 has for us. So today's ride is a roller coaster, and it opened as an indoor coaster. Then it was moved outside, then it was moved outside to another position when a bigger coaster was put in, and it still operates in that position today. If you know what that ride is, put it down in the comments down below and you'll get a shout out in the New Year's Eve special. That's it for Guess the Ride this week. Let's get into the Christmas section of festivities in the park. This is a Christmas section of the show where we'll be talking about what festivities are going on with some of the theme parks in the UK. They've been quite high up this year with a lot of major coasters opening, especially at 2. Yeah, the only place that I can think of that don't do a Christmas event is Thorpe Park. They've never done one. I'd love to get on Stealth in winter, but I don't think that will ever happen in this weather as well. And then, yeah, so Legoland Windsor usually have an event. It's called Merry Brickmas. Miniland gets done up. There's a Christmas pudding trail. Selected rides are open. The Dragon is not open this year, which is quite a shock. And Ninjago World's open as well. And then there's also the Hill Train gets made like redone for the Brickmas Express that takes you up the top. They did something for that for Halloween. It's probably just vinyl stickers of Lego characters like they did at Halloween, or it could be something different. Selected rides are open, including Laser Raiders. That does get quite busy, that event, as it's not exclusive to hotel guests. Anyone can come in, not like the Alton Towers event, where you have to be a hotel guest to get into the park. With Alton Towers, it's hotel guests only. You come in, selected rides, all of CBeebies Land is open, Spinball Wizard's open, and all of Mutiny Bay. And for the first time ever, Jewel, the Haunted House Strikes Back is open, which has had a bit of a festive overtake with the zombies having hats on, and some festive haunted remixes of festive classic songs. This year at Chessington it's gone bigger and better, with 2 major rides that have never been open before for Chessington's Winter's Tale. Because of Hocus Pocus Hall being shut for its renovation into Room on the Broom, A Magical Journey, opening in spring, the Adventure Tree is now open for Zoo Days. So anytime you go for the Zoo Days weekend, you'll get on the Adventure Tree as well as Amazoo, which is usually open. So keep that in mind. Hocus Pocus will now not be open for Zoo Days. It's getting refurbed. And the Adventure Tree will be open instead. But so I think they put the Adventure Tree in for Zoo Days because Adventure Point's open. It looks amazing. It's a bit sad looking at it when there's not anything going on it. And about Chessington, to give you a few info, it is on till the 2nd of January, and if you have an annual pass starting from the 27th of December, the day after Boxing Day, you can get in for free. The only things you are missing out on are Meeting Santa and the Gruffalo Kitchen, but you get the Gruffalo Christmas stage show, all the festive decorations, the Gruffalo Child scavenger hunt for the pot badge, and you also get the selected rides including all the zoo, Sea Life Centre, the Children's Zoo, Amazoo, Venture Tree, and some other rides including the Sea Storm, Tiny Truckers, Black Buccaneer, the Gruffalo River Ride Adventure, and for the first time ever, Vampire is open for winter. I do not know if I'm going for a visit. I would like to get on Vampire, and if you time it right, the park does close at 5 on those days, so if you time it right, it's about 5 o'clock now and it's pitch black outside, so yeah, you get a night on Vampire that I did sadly miss out on this year. As well, Adventure Island down the South End for Christmas. I do not know the pricing structures. I know it's a bit more expensive because you get Santa, but Rage has been open for the first time for Christmas. So we are getting some more stuff for Christmas out here. Not as good as the parks over in Europe, as they have nearly full ride offering. America they always do, but out in Europe, like Phantasialand's only got the Rapids and the Splash Battle closed, which the Rapids is a miss, but the Splash Battle's a bit naff, as you probably saw in the video when we did go out to Phantasialand, and check out the vlog. That's it for the Christmas edition of the show. Just going to put this on to wrap up the show, and yeah, I hope everyone has a very Merry Christmas and a very good Boxing Day, and hopefully you get some nice presents this year. That's it. Have a good Christmas, everybody. Bye.